علم القرآن خلق الإنسان.
Which way to Jannah? Amaru Salihat or Aqimus Salah? Assalamu alaikum. You are with Munaf Khan from Saudi Arabia. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Today we'll dive in and see which way to Jannah with this two statement in Musaf, in Kitab, Amaru Salihat or Aqimus Salah. Which of the two act when we do? So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will let us enter to Jannah in this life and afterlife. There's two Jannah in this life also, in afterlife. For afterlife, we don't have much information. For afterlife Jannah, whatever we have, it's all from the biblical concept. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala strictly warns us not to take anything from them. In Surah Kaf, ayah number 4 and 5, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala say, Anzal allazina kalu inna Allah takhadu walada. Warn them, very stiff language. Warn them, those who say Allah took the son or Allah has a son. ما له به من علم ولا آباؤهم كبرت كلمات تخرج في أفواههم أن يقولون إلا كذاب. In ayah 5th, Allah say, whatever is coming out from their mouth is a big talk, lie, and they are in big sin. They don't have knowledge, ilm, about ilmuhu, means who, Isa. They don't have ilm of, knowledge about Isa, the true knowledge, and their forefathers. Nobody have true ilm until this ayah was revealing on our beloved Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. Before that, nobody knows the true story of Isa Alayhi Salam. And furthermore, Allah say, whatever they are saying, whatever they are talking, whatever coming out from their mouth, it is nothing except lie, 100% lie. So, what we learn from this ayah? This is very stiff warning and very stiff statement. It is Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is warning the reader of Quran and the follower of Quran and the follower of Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam not to take anything from Christian and Yahudi, Jews, because they have no knowledge. They have no knowledge of Isa. Whatever they have wrote is 100% lie. So here is my question: our Mufassirin or our ulama, our alim, they did not read this ayah. They did not go through this ayah, or they don't understand. As far as my concern and my investigation or my whatever I understand from the Musaf, from the Quran, they knows it, but intentionally they are doing this. They have hide so many things from us, and they don't want us to have the true knowledge evidence-based knowledge of the Quran or message of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and whatever our beloved Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, our Rasul, left for us. They hide from us so many things. I will Surah Isra, Surah Rom, uh, Surah Zumur, so many things Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala preserve for us. Whatever they have done after our beloved Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam left, after he died. And the most important thing, they don't know. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala informed Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam that this is going to happen after you, and they will do it. And they did it. Purposely they did it. Intentionally they did it. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala preserve for us. So we will know that they have done with us after our beloved Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam left. And there are future information also. Later on, I will do some segment on the future information that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has kept us secret in a book, in his book, Quran. So you have to ponder on it, on ayah, so you will understand. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give a strict warning not to take anything from the Bible, and whatever we know, even myself, till I, I, uh, I read and understand the ayat. I was also believing these ulmas and alims and this whatever the other books except Quran. So we don't have to believe blindly. And in Surah Baqarah, Allah, in the beginning of Surah Baqarah, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, when he told Adam and other groups and angels to go away from them, go away from him. Habbatu mina jamia. فإنما يأتي منكم هداية ولا خوف عليهم ومن اتباعه فلا خوف عليهم ولا هم يحزنون. So if you understand only this, you will know what to do. You will not follow any other book except the Quran. See what he say. Go away from you, from me, all of you, and only from me. فإنما, only from me, guidance come to you. Only from me, guidance come to you. Whoever follow that guidance, he don't have to fear, and he will not be in trouble. This is the guarantee. But only from him. So he instructs us. He gave us an instruction that only hidayat from me. So if you follow hidayat from any other book, man-made book, man-written book, whatever it is, you don't have to follow. You have to follow only Allah's book. He gave us so many warnings in this. And even though after knowing all these things, we thought from the Bible, all the concept we have from the Bible. Nobody is teaching the Quran. In myself, I just learned myself. I have a very strong faith with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. He say Allah al Quran or in no bayan. I will teach the Quran, and it is up to on me to explain to you. So I did myself. Nobody teach me Arabic. I never go to any alim to learn Arabic. I have very strong faith, alhamdulillah, and I work hard, and Allah gave me that. So I learned from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. I own this statement that I learned from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Nobody teach me. And here in one ayat he say, I will teach you that you will not forget. So you have to trust in Allah's statement, whatever He has given. Anyway, so let's come to the today's topic, which way to Jannah, Amalu Salat, or Akimushala. Majority of the traditional follower of Islam, not the follower of all Islam. See, this is too different. All Islam is the whatever Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam left, Allah gave him, and whatever he left for us, that is all Islam. And Islam is whatever they make after 200 years after his death, that is Islam. So it is a difference between al Islam and Islam. Alhamdulillah, I am the follower of al Islam. So al Islam, there is no namaz in the book, but there's traditional Muslim, majority of them, they say no, it is namaz. So for sake of argument today, let's take it Salah as a namaz. For sake of argument today, and we'll see. Namaz will take you to Jannah, or Amal Salahat will take you to Jannah. So we'll start here, inshallah. Sorry, there's something wrong in it. I don't know. Okay, here we go. Which way to Jannah? Amalu Salahat or Yaqimus Salah? I mean, as for their definition, namaz. Amal means, as you know, the physically act or to get result whatever we plan to do something. That is amal. Whatever we think or whatever we plan and we implement by action or we complete by action, that is amal. And salahat means to reconcile between people, between individuals to individuals, or between husband and wife, between groups, between brothers, between families, uh, or whoever they have problems between them. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala want us to be reconciled with them, help them to reconcile with them. So that is Amar, and there's so many things in Amar Salat. Usually, the traditional translation they will do good deeds, but good deed is venir after our translation. This Amal Salat have very deep meaning, and there is so many things in Amal Salat. In everything you have to do Amal Salat to improve yourself, to improve society as a whole. So the as society as a whole, they will prosperous and having a good life. See, Allah want us. This is the main thing. That's why He says Salah. Salah means communicate. Allah say communicate with the people, connect with the people, give them my message, try to learn from them, explain them, contact with me. Salah means to contact with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, contact with the angels. So when this book Musaf is instrument to connect with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So once you connect means he's not going to talk to you in the physical way. He's going to connect with Allah means he will give you hidayah. He will uh, power you on his blessing, his rahmah. It is to contact with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And Amalu Salat means to reconcile with the people. Yeah, this is the definition I have posted with and from the dictionary, very old dictionary, William Lenz. It is around 1,100 years old, and this is very recognizable dictionary. So he made peace or become at peace or reconciled with him, or he reconciled himself with him. Musallahat, he made peace or reconciliation with him on the condition of such thing. So in the short, it is reconcile with the people. and in all the matters, any matter. If you have some quarrel, you have any differences, you have any argument, you make Islam. So there won't be any issue in the society. All right. It encourages individuals to actively participate in act of kindness, charity, and rightness to lead a virtuous life. By performing righteous deed, individuals strive please Allah. This action contribute to personal growth. So it will help you to grow yourself, your character, spiritual development. It will increase you. It will take you, elevate you up to the spiritual development and betterment for the society as a whole. So this is the main purpose for our life, Amal Saleha, in this world. This is the main purpose to be for us in this life to do Amal Saleha, uh, and only if you do Amal Saleha you will enter Jannah. Otherwise, there is no way, only one way ticket, and you have to complete this mission. This is our mission to complete Amal Saleha and to forward Allah's message to the people as far as you can reach. If you don't do this, if you don't complete your mission, I mean to say, you have to come back to complete your mission. There is no other way. Uh, there in the I am giving you a very important news information from the book. There are two nabis. They have to come back for second life because they have done something wrong. In the future segment, I will explain you this. All right. Uh, so now let's move on. Akimu Salah. Akimu means to restore. Akimu Salah, Kayama. You know Kayama. Kayama is to restore, not Kayama that after billion years will come and the mountain will fly. And this is all biblical concept. There is no as a calendar day that on one day it will happen. No, it's biblical concept. Please don't believe it. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala warn us. Akimu means Kayamat means the day you die, that is your Kayama. And immediately will be Hisab. So many times Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in the Musaf say, in the last Hari will Hisab, in the last Hari will Hisab, in the last Hari will Hisab. Allah is prompted to your account. Allah is prompted to your account. So as soon as you die, immediately you have you're accountable. Your account will be taken and you will be sent either through complete your mission. That's why I see there is in Yarjaun. Usually they do tarjum translation to return. No, it is not return. Yarjaun means to complete our mission. We will go back to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to complete our mission. So uh, try to understand. Hakim means to restore salawat connection. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala saying, restore your connection with Him, with people, with surrounding you, with groups. You have to communicate with the people, so you understand each other. This is the where you can find this definition Hakimu. What is Hakimu? In the Surah Kaf, when Musa Salam and there's other guy, the one who was from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and he was a servant of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And when they reached one town and there's a jidar. Jidar means a wall. يريدون أن يغدوا فقام. The wall was not kept in the position. So Musa alayhi salam and this guy they restored it. So faqama, see faqama. So they make this wall straight. They fix it. So Akim restore. This is the meaning of restore. See all the meaning in the Quran. If you don't understand, you'll go to the stories of prophets and Rasul messengers. You will find the meaning. All the meanings are blocked in the stories. So the story you have to You must read stories to understand. Or everything is in the Quran. You don't have to go out of Quran to learn something. Everything is there. So most of the people, what they are doing, they are trying to teach Quran. Oh, I know this. Oh, it is not in the Quran. It is not explained properly, or there is no detail. No, don't say that. You say you don't understand this. Allah Ta'ala said this is Kitabul Mubin. Fasal now. He explained everything. And it is very, Mubin means it is very 100% explainable. He explained everything. It is like a light, Nur, Mubin. So don't say that it is not there. You say, I didn't find it, or I didn't understand it. That's it. So, where I was. Yeah, so you will find everything there. So let Quran teach you. Generally, what happened? People is trying to teach Quran. Oh, this should be like this should be like this, that should be like this. No, let Quran teach you. Keep your cup empty, and whenever you start reading Quran or try to understand, you are pondering on it, empty your cup. That's it. Then you will understand. Otherwise, you will not. There is no way you will understand it. Allah will not give you hidayah if you read Quran with the main knowledge with the any human being. You have to empty your cup. Ya ayyuhallazina amanu iza kuntum ila salawat. Oh, those who have believed, when it's called for salah, this is the ayah. So those who are enlightened, when as soon as you have carried out ahead and proceed, manage to relationship attachment Indians. This is the meaning of salah. So there's a lots of meaning. And now this is very important ayat, and this ayat always scare me. This ayat always scare me, so I don't forget to do zikr every evening. ومن يعصو عن ذكر الرحمن نكيدت له الشيطانا فهو له قرين. This ayah is saying whoever Yasu means daily, every day or daily, those who forget intentionally or unintentionally. Intentionally, it will be the big trouble, but unintentionally also, if you forget to read the Quran or to ponder on ayat, you don't do it daily. Zikr Rahman, Nakdi lahu, see what is the one, and what will be the action of Allah on you. Nukidi lahu Setanan, He will impose on you a group of Satan, not one Satan, group of Satan. See, this ayat is in the front of you. And then what will this Satan will do? Wahum lahu karin. And they will join with you. They will stick with you around your memory, or around your core, means around your core, where you keep your memory, whatever you store, your understanding, or whatever guidance you got. So they will. It will be like sail. Sail you on you, or the sail you find on the seashore. So it will stuck on your qalb, or your core. So the hidayah will not enter anymore in your qalb. So you will not get hidayah. You will be away from Allah's guidance. No more guidance for you. See, it is very serious. I want you to internalize this ayah. See, okay. Now we'll move to see how many time Jannah came with these two words, these two statement. See, with Amalu Salihat. Amalu Salihat in the Lom Jannah. With with Amalu Salihat, Jannah. Ulaika Asamu Jannah. Amalu Salihat for whom Amalu Salihat and the Lom Jannah. Those who will do Amalu Salihat, they will enter the Jannah. Who will enter the Jannah? Amalu Salihat for them is uh, Maghfirah or Jannah, and it comes around 106 times. See, Jannatul Wahab, Nahar Khalidina Fiha Jannat, Amal Salah Jannat, Amal Salah Jannat. Sorry, I will let you know. I will show you something. إن الذين آمنوا وعملوا الصالحات كانت لهم جنات الفردوس نزلا. See, when you do Amal Salat, even Jannatul Firdaus, the top level Jannah, is also associated with Amal Salat. Amal Jannatul Tajri. Or most of the Jannat came with Amal Salat in the Musaf. Allah always mention Jannat with Amal Salat. See, Jannat Amal Salat most of the time. Amal Salat, Allah Hussein, Jannat, the room in the Jannat, for whom fear. I am showing you 52 ayats. It's so called Jannat Tajri, Amal Salat, Islam Kareem. See, Amal Salat, Jannatul Naim. See, Jannatul Naim. Even Jannatul Naim, Jannatul Firdaus, all associated with Amal Salihat. In the last Quran, Amalu Salah Jannatun Tajri min Tahtal Anharu. Amalu Salahat Jannatul Tajri. Amalu Salahat Nur. Amalu Salatun Ghair Mamnun. Amalu Salatum Jannatun Tajri. Now last page, inshallah. So we'll done with Amalu Salahat, and we'll move to Namaz, Salah. وعملوا الصالحات وتواصوا بالحق وتواصوا بالصبر. And this is حق. Okay. Uh, Now let's move to uh, Salah, Namaz. What this is Namaz? See, Namaz occurred 47 times. Saleh, Saleh, Salatu Zakah, Akimus Salah wa Atu Zakah, Atimus Salah wa Atu Zakah, Atimus Salah wa Atu Zakah, Akimus Salah wa Atu Zakah, Atimus Salah wa Atu Zakah, Atimus Salah. Faiskurullah. See, first page, we didn't find any Jannah associated with Salah. Okay. Now let's move to the second page. You see, it is in the front of you. You can check. There is no Jannah associated with Salah. So Salah, it is not very big act. I mean, very important act to achieve Jannah. It is important. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says we have Salah to communicate with the people. As far as those, so namaz is very important. It is not associated with Jannah here. So you have to understand what I mean. You never find in any ayat. See, 47, 44 ayat. There is no Jannah associated with Salat. Uh, so I hope and I believe you understand what I'm showing you. and you have to verify yourself. So this is Salah. So Salah is not namaz. Salah is come to connect with Allah Subhanahu wa Taala. In one of the Allah in Ayah Surah Baqarah 156, I think, uh, around 156 or something, around 150 or something. Allah Subhanahu wa Taala in the Lazina Asibatum Musibatum Kalu inna lillahi wa inna ilaihi rajiun. Ulaika lahum salawat min rabbahum. Though they have salawat from the Rabb and rahmatuhu. So if you take salah as namaz, that means Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is doing namaz, physical namaz on you. He is making sajda on you. I think you use your intellect. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala always want us to use intellect. He wants you to become thinker. That's why he said, ask, think, ask question. But this in the mosque alim, and they will not let you ask question. Once you ask the question, they will say you lose your amal. So a layman will scare and he say, oh, then he keep quiet. My brother and sister, once you, if you don't question, how you develop your mind, how you are going to develop yourself, how you are going to develop your intellect. So they don't want you to develop your intellect. They want to keep you on the emotion. Please try to understand. Open your eyes. Use your mind. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala want you to become thinker. See, all the big countries are running out of their think tank. Who is running the country? Think tank. Behind the government, think tank is there. So if they have any issue, or they stuck in some political problem, whatever the problem they have, they will go to the think tank and they will present you and they say you find the solution for this, and they will give government the solution, or they will show the way out from them. So that's what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala want us to become thinker. So once you are thinker, you think. That's why he's asking us to read again and again and again and again and again and again. Why? And he's a think. So that's why he wants to train you as a thinker. So once you are thinker, you analyze everything with very accuracy, at least 80 to 90% accuracy. You will analyze things correctly, and you will have a very good result, fruitful result. Samarat, Fakia, tweet speech. My friend, this book is the Quran and what our beloved Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam relates for us is full of information. Full of information. You will never find information in any other book. There is no other book on the face of earth like this. No, it is not a human work. Very full of information. If you understand, what to say. People, I try my best to explain, and it's between them and Allah if they want to understand or if they want to believe, up to them. So I don't want to take a long time, and please try to understand Kareem, and I will give you a hint. Please try to understand ayat of Isa bin Maryam. Try to understand to his story, correct story. You have to read again and again and again and again and again and again. It is not what they told us. He born without father. Oh, okay. Isa alayhi salam is father and his mother. I gave you hints. So ponder on it. Dive in. Allah will give you hidayah and you will know the true story. And once you know the true story of Isa bin Maryam or Islam, you will know what is Kareem. And once you know the Kareem, who is Kareem, then I will give my guarantee. Nobody has to explain you. You will do automatically Amalu Saleh because you know what is Kareem. You know what will be your recompense. So please open the book and tadabbur, tafakkur, ponder it. Try to discern from the word inside us. Try to find out the whore. The whore means the real understanding of jewel. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala keep in the word. There are secret word, code word. You have to understand it. But if you do hard work, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will give you hidayah. It will come as a aha moment. Suddenly you will understand that is from Allah. So this is it for today. Thank you for listening and watching. And I request you to please remember me in dua. And I will have dua. I will make dua for everybody that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give us opportunity to have hidayah only from Him. And I will see you next time. This was my first English segment. Many people are asking me to do it in English because usually I do it in Hindi. I want to do it in common language, so they understand. Because in English, so many people are doing. So I was doing in Hindi, so with very simple language, very local language, so local men can understand. But I got so many requests to do in English, so this was my first, and I hope so. I will continue in English and Hindi both. Thank you so much again. Assalamu alaikum.
الحمد لله الذي هدانا لهذا وما كنا لنهتدي لولا أن هدانا الله لقد جاءت رسل ربنا بالحق